Hi, this is Nick Farr with Insight Creative Arts Therapy, and I'm here to talk about some of the newest changes to FaceTime. So, some of you may be using FaceTime for your telehealth sessions. If you've seen my other videos, you know that it's not the service that I recommend using, but for a variety of reasons, whether it be comfort or there are certain clients that is the one application that they can use for this service. Some of you are using it, and that's okay. But there's a new change in there that's going to significantly increase the quality of your musical interaction. So let's talk about it. And this is only in the most recent update. So whether it be your Mac or your iPhone or your iPad, go up and update the software, update the applications, and you should be able to see these settings. So before in FaceTime, we had virtually no control over our microphones. It was just whatever audio was picked up, and that's what we had to deal with. Now we have a little bit of some options, but one of them changes things quite a bit. So depending on whether you're on a laptop or an iMac, the settings are, there's two little toggles in the right corner. I'll put a picture of them. We can click on that, and then there's a microphone button, and we can select from 3 profiles. If you're using a mobile device, such as an iPad or an iPhone, you swipe down from the top right corner and you should see this microphone option there. So let's talk about the 3 different options and what they do. So the first one is called standard. That's how every FaceTime call is going to start. That's how FaceTime's been in the past. There's no real changes there. The second option is voice isolation. Now you only want to use this only if you're having verbal discussions only in a really loud environment. It gets rid of all of the background noise and makes sure that the voice is going through. If you turn this on while you're playing music, all of the other music will go away. It cuts all of the music out. And the third one is called wide spectrum. Wide spectrum, if you're making music via FaceTime, use wide spectrum. What it does is it essentially gets rid of a lot of the compression, a lot of the noise gates, a lot of the other audio effects that are or can block music when we're going through. Because remember, these programs were not designed for making music. They're made to have verbal dialogue, to talk with people and see each other. So they try and get rid of the excess noise, but this gives us an option to get some of that back, and we'll see how that makes a difference. So try them out for yourselves, and we can also have our clients turn this on, and we'll be able to hear more of them while we're musicking with them. So I made a really quick little demo between the 3 settings. And one thing I wanted to point out, so it will be standard first, and then we're going to end with the wide spectrum. Really notice in particular, there's not much change in the voice, but there's a big difference in the clarity of the guitar, especially the sustain. We get a much richer EQ of the spectrum of the guitar that's in there. And the notes sustain out at the very end for a long time where they are normally cut off. Using FaceTime, you might not have the microphones plugging into these devices, so I just used the built-in microphone on this MacBook to record the guitar tracks. Take a listen. Standard setting. I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. Wide spectrum mode. It's really quite a big difference. So I hope you and your clients can use this to increase the quality of your interactions when working online in telehealth. If you have any questions, please feel free to write in the comments or reach out. I'm happy to support in whatever way I can. Thank you.